Hello there, beautiful Gemini, and welcome to my tarot nook. Hoping all is well and good with you. Thank you for stopping by today. I appreciate you all so very much. So, um, if you're new, I do variety style readings on this channel. If you're a returning follower or subscriber or viewer, appreciate you stopping by and helping the channel grow and for your support. So let's just see whatever messages want to show up for you. This is an overall general reading for you, Gemini. Will tap into many aspects of what's going on with you, around you, who's coming, going, whatever. However the story goes with the cards, we'll talk about it. Okay. First, I'm going to pull some Archangel Michael messages for you to make a commitment right now. Okay. Also, make a commitment to yourself, for your life, for your higher good, for your divine self. All right. Commit to yourself, not just commit to another individual or another entity, but think of those commitments that you make with other people and just kind of commit to some things for your own good, for your own self. All right. All right. So, and we also have romance angels are helping you. So whatever romantic or love situations going on with you and your person, I feel like, you're going to be guided towards the outcomes, that not just the ones that you want, because you can't manifest them, so you can be guided to them, but you will be shown the things that you need to know, shown, seen. You'll be able to like tune in, because something here is trying to kind of get online with each other. And then pay attention to your dreams. Wow, look at this art. It's so pretty. So, I feel like the message here is, well, it's more of a prayer. Thank you for tucking me into bed and helping me enjoy a wonderfully restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher guide, my healer. Please allow me to understand whatever it is that you're going through. Make sure you say that on a spiritual level and give me the guidance. So, you can directly connect with your needs, with your thoughts, with your desires, and put them out to the universe, to your angels, to your guides, and release. And you can say, the thoughts, the prayers, the desires, anything that you want. You can say it as many times as you want, as often as you want. It is your life path. It is your choice. But some of these messages may also be coming through as downloads through dreams. So for some of you, if like you are dreaming about something, but you like in the morning, you're like, oh my God, I can't even remember, or I only remember this bit. So like write it down or type it into your phone or something, but keep a log. I love it when this card comes up. I tell everyone to keep a log, but I mean, you do it the way you want to. However, I feel like there might be messages. And so for those of you that actually have great dream sessions where you do get your downloads, where you understand, feel free to type in the comments how it happens or what it is, any kind of tips or guidance for those who are interested. I don't I don't particularly know like amazing methods or strategies, but there could be something out there. I just kind of type some things on my phone, or I'll just get on AI and ask AI some questions on X, Grok. I don't know if you guys heard about Grok. All right. What else is here for you? Chaos. Okay. We also have protection. One more. Enlightenment. Beautiful. And joy. Wonderful. I love it. I love it. All right. So I did have to pause because I am still getting over being sick. And I'm trying to record whenever I get the chance, but my voice kind of comes through. So I apologize for the sniffles or like the coughs. I've been sick since the beginning of the year, or beginning of the month. All right, so Gemini, we've got something here that you are kind of overcoming. There could be some type of a hurdle, a bump. It could be around people that tend to bring chaos into your life, bring drama as well. But I feel like we're transforming away from that and you're being protected. So pay attention to your dreams. Somebody's causing you thought, distress, anxiety, worry, concern, confusion, feeling like you're, being kind of like attacked in some way, especially through like competitions. Like if you feel like somebody's not physical attack, okay, whatever it is, I feel like the protection is there. It's very strong. But I also feel like for a lot of you, you're like, I feel like you're really tuned in. I feel like a lot of you see beyond the veil, so to speak, sometimes. So you're not like weak, or you're strong, you're powerful, you're just protected, you're heavily protected, because it seems like there's some heavy forces against you right now. And you're on the path to enlightenment, and it's going to bring you a lot of joy. So there's a lot of things going to be opening up. Some doors are going to open up faster than others, okay? Everything that you've put in, everything that you've tried to apply yourself into, everything that you've kind of worked towards over the years, some of these things are going to kind of flow into such a like a beam of light for you. So you're going to be able to see your path forward clearly here very soon. Honestly, it feels like some of you, honestly, like, you could be strong empaths, you guys, like very strong, but on the logical, like strong thinking part. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing like some like angel work, you know, like I really do. It feels like some of you are you've got like a overflowing bucket of like compassion in you. So I don't know if you're in the business of taking care of people, helping people, supporting people through something, something's going on with you here. You're coming across as a healer. You could be a healer. You could be doing Reiki or energy cleansing practices. Okay. Something about you here is going to be, you're pushing yourself. You're definitely ascending. Your heart chakra is opening up as well. Very powerful. Very powerful. A lot of growth, a lot of success, a lot of positive outcomes, completions, manifestations, cycles, everything. Good completion, like a checkmark bonus completion, or just completion, or opportunity for a new opening here. Joy is actually underrated for you right now, because I feel like you take great care of people or something like that. And so that in its sense, like your actual service right now to whatever it is that you do, either as a job or as just your life's purpose, okay, meaning you run your own business, whatever it is that it brings you, something like that brings you joy about you anyway. All right. And that joy is going to grow. It's going to bring you, you're going to have bigger joys, like bigger, like things are just going to kind of flow. All right. Well, let's see what else is around you. I'm just, the way I'm feeling right now with like this so far, it just feels like a lot of things are just going to work their way out. Like it's just going to, things will just align for you. Things are going to align more than you've ever expected them to, okay? What else is around you? So, yeah, you're ascending. You are without a doubt ascending. Your relationship or your situationship with the person that you love or care about will be growing. There's a lot of passion here towards you, and I feel like you equally have passion. Like there's a sense of chemistry between you, a certain energy, and it's like the desire is there, okay? But it's about making commitments for yourself, to yourself, before I feel like you should make the commitment to other people, or let somebody make the commitment. Okay. Let the person that feels the way they feel, allow them to kind of, well, not allow them like you're not allowing them, but like there's going to be an opportunity for them where they're going to need to end up kind of professing how they feel. Right now, it just feels like perhaps a lot of passion. So there's just a lot of fire versus like the other stuff, like the grounding, like substance, which it's growing though. Everything's transforming for you. Everything is entering a new phase. Like I had already said that. We're ending so many things because we're going to have so many beginnings coming through. All right. This always confuses me. I could, yeah. Look at the art. It's so weird. It looks like two people are reading, like, or just sitting on a bench, but it's on the opposite. The print was, oh, so weird. Okay. So you've got an energy that's not able to let you go, but I feel like somebody here's perception is changing as well. So things are being seen a little clearly on certain things in the past, or some things that may not have been figured out or known or discovered are going to be discovered. It's kind of like you know, like the chaos, but like the wave comes crashing in, but then it just kind of goes back and then everything clears up and there's going to be some type of outcome that's going to give like a lot of clarity for a lot of things. But somebody here is unable to like step away from the other person, could be stalking you, could be stalking somebody, I don't know, on social media. It's not meant to be a negative, but we are unable to release. We're not done with somebody, and somebody's just definitely not done with us. This is feels like it's just whatever's going on is going to grow and transform. But if there's issues, these issues, all it's going to do is just a matter of talking them out. Okay, the interest is there. Somebody, I mean, you know, somebody wants to talk more if you guys are not talking enough. Somebody wants to do more if you're not doing enough. All right, so shock and ship. All right. Feel like somebody that may have suddenly cut ties with you, bringer of chaos, confusion, all that stuff, really kind of wants to bring that ship around. Okay. Whatever ship they tried to sail, they did not really, it's not what they want. They're changing their mind. Somebody that tried to move on is not moving on, or wanting to move on has not moved on. And something's arriving, something's coming back, something's gonna expand or grow. Okay, and it's gonna be very kind of shocking because it's not, if there's some type of ending with somebody here, it just feels like that energy has not released completely. Whatever moving on they're trying to do, it has not taken off at all. All right. But sudden changes here with that energy too. There's transformation happening. So with passion and your romance angels are helping you. Somebody, I feel like somebody's being slowly guided to what it means to either be together or not be together. Okay. So let's see what else is here for you. I am talking a little slower, seriously. Like, I may have energy, but my cough is so bad that I have to otherwise I start to kind of lose my voice and then I have to pause. So I apologize for all of this. Honestly, I've been, oof. Okay, so somebody thinks something is done, but something is not completely done. It just feels like there's an energy here that likes to be either a people pleaser, likes to socialize, does not want to fully commit. Or there could be elements of this person's like lifestyle that's just kind of putting things in like questionable state. Like, you know, if somebody's serious about having a connection, if somebody's serious about having a relationship or any type of ship. But I feel like somebody, again, we have ship showing up twice, so somebody here that thinks that the ship has sailed, it really has not, because the shocking news is going to come through here and it's going to be like, no, there's going to be a return. This is somebody that could call you or contact you when they're out with their friends doing something that reminds them of you or something. They may be reaching out. Okay, so they're not done. They're not done. All right, so here we go, friend. So peace offering is coming through, some type of a friendship. Okay, something here. This is, again, it's not done, so they'd rather be in your life. Well, somebody needs to be in your life or wants to be in your life somehow. And somebody wants to make it right. Okay, so the idea of even just being a friend, like I said, whatever ship, a friendship is even just equally better than nothing ship. Okay, so, but I feel like, you know, this is somebody that really kind of, you've come to terms to seeing things for what they are, or for this person for their true colors or whatever it is. All right, but it's just they're not releasing your energy, so it's like you guys are not done at all. All right, you're both walking a journey right now in life. All right, they're starting to see things, so they're starting to see things. They're starting to be guided. They're on a white noble horse. They're, you know, they're just kind of, you know, if anything, they're figuring out themselves as well equally. Okay, but there's a journey here, and a journey towards something good, and it could just be the friendship, and this friendship is gonna become something where you're gonna you're gonna just, it's something better than nothing for this energy. Okay, it's something better than nothing for them. All right, we have a lover. Yeah, I told you, they're not, whatever it is that they wanted to go become or be or return to or whatever, or just whatever lifestyle they chose, that they kind of wanted to just exist in or whatever, they're not letting you go. They're bringing something back here. They're very, okay, look, shock, or yeah, shock, misfortune. So whatever chaos, whatever ending, whatever situation that has put things in an uncomfortable place, somebody's coming through, then they want to fix it. They want to be the lover in your life. They want you to be their lover. This is not over, okay? This is somebody that knows how to, like, hold a relationship. They know, like, how to be, you know, like, effective relationship people. It's just a matter of, for some of you, this could have been something where they wanted to just be friends instead of lovers because they are living their life or they're on some type of a journey. Anything could be going on that pushed them away for whatever those reasons are. But now that the passion is just so strong that they're shocking themselves literally, and I feel like through transformation though, because they're transforming, because they are on a journey. They really are. And it's just it just makes me feel like when they're out there and they're doing their thing, it's like if they're drunk or whatever it is that's going on, whatever lifestyle they have, it's like they really do think about you. It's like you that they want to go talk to, or you that they're thinking about. Okay. So let's see what else is here for you, beautiful Gemini. All right. Ooh, oh well. Okay, it's all right. I'm not going to be superstitious. So there's been a lot of self-doubt right now, okay, where things are right now. There's a lot of self-doubt, a lot of kind of lacking awareness, or at least that's how we're feeling, like, you know, like lacking the awareness of maybe somebody's not reading the messages, or like, you know, reading between the lines, I should say, okay. There could have been a period here where, like, there could be some type of separation because there's, like, the universe is really wanting you to work with yourself, or them to work with themselves in terms of evaluating things. And that's kind of, I feel like, where that journey popped in. But, you know, some things here did not necessarily end well at some point. And I feel like there could be like suspicions or accusations being flown around. So the harmony has been kind of stale. Like, things feel off balance a little bit. But it does feel like an energy here that's kind of the person that's, like, away on the ship, or just away, that walked away or moved away or whatever, right? There's a sense of kind of like, the learning that needs to happen in terms of this connection or this situation is not happening. It's kind of like there's a little bit of a disconnection in that sense, okay? So, but there's an energy, despite of where they are and what they're doing, has not let the other person go yet. Okay, so the Hangman here, there's a person here, could be a water sign, that's thinking about you, but they're having a hard time letting go, okay? Letting go is what they wanted, but they're having a hard time letting go. They wanted to let go because they didn't want to feel trapped. It's not like you were trapping them. They just didn't want to lock in with anything or anyone for whatever the reasons that they had given at the time. But they're the ones that are thinking about you, okay? They're going through something right now. They're going through some type of a phase or some type of a change. They are feeling some type of, I don't know, struggle or pain for some degree. Like, they're not rushing through anything, but there's definitely revelations that are coming through, okay? So even though the Judgment usually is a card of awakening and self-evaluation and renewal, because you're, like, kind of like what is it? It's like a rebirth, right? But it's like redoing something because you want to have a better outcome. In the reverse, it's like, can't really do a different thing or the same thing to have, like, a better outcome. You might have to try to do something different altogether, but it's been tough to understand that. And so, like, with the Hangman, I feel like there's a sense of the delay, the hang up is due to, like, just really trying to think things through in a way that's not gonna have the other person feel like they're being led on, okay? So it just stuff like that. When it comes to feelings and emotions, there's just a lot of hang-ups with this person. All right. In terms of how they feel, specifically towards you, I feel like this is somebody that, you know, they see you for who you are as a good person. They value, you know, the way you're such a giving energy, you're such a kind person. I don't feel like they're trying to take from you, but I feel like they breadcrumb you. Okay, so I feel like this is somebody that feels like it may be fair or better to be nicer to you, because you just being how you are, you're actually sending a lot of messages through them, because there's just a lot of self-awareness that's coming through. Okay, but it's coming through in a way where it lacks. It's not perfect, but it's coming through. Okay. I also feel like there could have been somebody here that just kind of is just used to maybe running a lot, like running, chasing, but like be more of a runner, wanting to kind of go do their own thing. And it just comes across as though with the 6, you know, they still see you as somebody that does not deserve that type of treatment. Okay, so that's kind of like how they're feeling. They want the 9 of Pentacles with you though, which is a good thing. I feel like they're okay going alone together. They absolutely are, but I feel like they you know, you're seeing them for who they are and for their true colors. And I feel like this is somebody that does not want to lose you, at least as a friend. But I also feel like communicating with you here, they're thinking about, there's a lot that they're thinking about. So it's not like they're trying to come back and be committed and sit down and get married. But it's like whatever relationship, whatever aspect of a relationship that you two have together, whatever fire, passion, attraction you have, it's that kind of motivates them to keep you, you know, to keep like figuring out what they want to do. um, they spend a lot of time alone as it is. I feel like they're not necessarily, you know, super social, but you know, it feels like they're just kind of again, excuse me, working on their like life. Some of you, they could just be telling you something like they're working on their independence, or they, you know, they value their independence, but it's could be because the work they do, they actually travel a lot, so they're not necessarily feeling like it's fair to hold somebody back, because the King of Wands is here. The passion is really, really there. The commitment's been a little rough. All right. I feel like this is somebody, again, look, it's right next to the Lover as well. Wherever their journey is taking them, it's going to want to bring them back towards you anyway, but it's just that everybody's looking at things from how like they're living their life. Because as a king, I mean, this is a Sagittarius energy, by the way. As a king here, the issue with them is that they're a king, so they can change their mind, be fickle, sometimes not take a whole lot of direction. But in terms of issues, they're just not, they're stuck with this Hanged Man for not taking further action right now to commit to anything. All right, it's like rather than take action towards you, which is what they want, they're just unsure of the outcome. And I feel like for whatever reason, they don't want to hold you back. Something's going on where they don't want to hold you back. All right. 8 of Wands. So I feel like some of you are kind of, you know, desiring that this person will reach out, or, you know, do approach you, or kind of communicate like what's really like, give you an idea of like what to expect, or some type of closure. And I feel like that's going to be happening. Okay, so whatever it is that they're doing here, that they're holding back, not taking that kind of action, something can come through though, through communicating, like through messages or something like that. Okay. This is also an energy that's still also thinking about communicating, even though here they want to take the action, but it's uncertain. So movement is happening anyway, because we also have a journey. Could be a journey here where this is somebody that's ending their journey right now. The self-awareness is coming through. But we also have the Lover. So it does feel like this is something, it feels like somebody's waiting, but somebody's going to move. However, the movement is going to be, it may not be like face to face. It may be over the phone. It just doesn't feel like it's going to be, it could be face to face. I don't freaking care. It could be like on FaceTime. But my point is, it's gonna direct conversation in a different way. Okay. It's kind of like, it's right next to transformation. And the 8 of Wands is next to transformation. So whatever that message is, I feel like the shock, the news, prepare for something shocking. It's going to come out of the 8 of Wands. But with the King of Wands and the Hangman haven't been like that kind of foundation for it. Okay, so they're thinking straight. They're not there's an energy. I mean, there's somebody here that is just unable to like let you go. Energy, you know, like wherever you guys are together, separate, whatever's happening right now, there's more this person wants, but they're not necessarily exposing a whole lot of it. It's like they're planning it. It's like a desire, but it's not the current goal, if that makes any sense. It's on the goal list, but it's just like, I don't know where it is on the list. Just not on the top right now. All right. Yeah, so we have wands and swords and pentacles and 7 of pentacles here. You guys, like, the delay is there, but it's just that things are not being seen at the same level right now. Okay, again, the passion, the fire may be there. Your romance angels are definitely aware. I know, because it keeps coming up as though there's this connection that needs work or something needs to be figured out. So the work is coming in, but this is an energy here with the 7 of pentacles that talks about, again, the waiting. It's like waiting for the right time to harvest something, waiting for the crop to grow to harvest it, versus, yeah, it's just like I think we're dealing with somebody that is a planner, a strong planner. Could be tied up, their job, or they could have an ex or soon to be ex. All right. So they could be separated, is what I'm saying. Something here, though, there's just a lot of things that kind of rely on this energy as well. So somebody, it's not like you being codependent, that's what I'm saying. It's like you're seeing things, you're able to like see, like some things are just kind of, so they could be responsible for other people in their life. Excuse me. All right, but there's a desire to work on a connection and upgrade things, okay? Progress, the arrival is happening here. 9 of Swords is just, you know, I feel like things right now, they're kind of they're hanging a lot, like, you know, kind of in limbo, uncertainty, unknowns, okay? So it feels like it's better to kind of have an idea and kind of go through the healing and understanding and figure it out, rather than not have a completion or an understanding and kind of be anxious, feel sad or depressed, or feel like, you know, you can't really speak whatever it is that you want to speak, or vice versa with them, which is why the commitment value of this reading so far is coming. The commitment needs to be made, and then the commitment to the self needs to also be respected and made, okay? This 9 of Swords, you're showing it to you, Gemini. Okay, so it's kind of like, wow, this Gemini card. I feel like, you know, you could be kind of a little anxious right now, or just kind of having a lot of mental overload. All right, but apologies are on their way. I feel like, you know, it's not so much, so you see what I'm saying about my throat? Sorry about that. It's not so it's not so much about the apology, but an apology that is heartfelt and meant would work a lot. So maybe this is somebody that it was just not the timing. So for a lot of you here, you could be kind of taking on a lot of the blame for yourself, which you should be kind of like, you should allow yourself to like untrap yourself, okay? But there's some grief here going on. Something is just stuck. Something is unable to move on. We have the Hangman. There's a delay. Something is not moving on, and it's just like uncertainties are piling up. All right. Ace of Swords. I feel like a lot of good things are going to come through with this card towards the end of the reading, because this is a very powerful card. Brings forward a lot of revelations, clarity, a breakthrough, something that's unknown, something that is going to make things feel or actually take like actionable steps for it to be better, like feel better or move towards something better, like the positivity in things, the good in things, okay? There's an energy that is going to return. This is an energy of a past for some people, especially where communication comes in. There's going to be communication coming in. With these King of Wands and the Eight of Wands, I feel like it's just going to bring a lot of logic forward. I feel like both of you are going to be able to kind of speak your piece and offer the truce that's needed, or just kind of have that reconnection reignited, okay? And then look, the Knight of Wands, beautiful card. Beautiful card. Knight, action card again. Card of movement underneath the King of Wands towards the Seven of Pentacles, where I'm going to work hard. I'm going to do whatever I need to do to fix this and There's just delays. Somebody's coming back. Somebody is coming back. I'm sorry if you heard me wheeze. I'm telling you, I'm really sick. But somebody's coming back, and it's going to be full of passion. The approach is going to be one where they are on a journey and they've done a lot of soul searching, and you're somebody, you're an important person in their life. You care about them, okay? This is in terms of advice here. I feel like, you know, you're taking a risk, and I feel like it's being recognized. You're being a risk taker, taking a risk in love, but you are an ambitious person. So I feel like it's important to remember that, and also to remember that, this connection has a lot of ambition in it anyway. Like, it's not completely done. It's just like, like directionless right now. Okay. But expect some type of action here towards you very soon. This is somebody I feel like is just, they're very confident, very kind of, they want to do the right thing. They want to do the right thing. They understand your value. I'm not thinking you're sitting around like, waiting for them to come in as Prince Charming, but you have a lot of time and feelings invested into this person's energy and frequency, so you're very attracted to one another. But their soul searching is bringing them back to you, towards you. Their soul searching is leading them right back to you here, so it's beautiful. All right, so let's see what else we have for you. Self-love, self-healing message. Well, okay. If you're still with me, please like the video. If you enjoyed the reading, let me know what's going on with you in the comments. Everyone is welcome to comment. Safe space. Your final word is safety. If you want to type that in the comments, feel free to do so. And your message is, in the hurricane of life, a strong foundation will keep you safe. All right, beautiful Geminis. I'll see you very soon in the next one. Bye.